is up, you guys, and welcome to the Chosen League podcast, where fire sports content is the name of the game. I'm your host, Devon, and in today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Bronny James as he's remaining in the NBA draft. But before we get into all that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. Also, watch this video all the way to the end because I don't want you guys missing out what I have in store for you today. Question for discussion. Do you agree with Bronny's decision to stay in the draft rather than going back to college? Honestly, there's no reason to go back if if so- if everything's working in your favor right now. Now I know people will say chosenly, come on now. It's only working in his favor because he's LeBron James' son. Yeah, we get that. Yes, we get it. He's LeBron James' son. He has the upper hand, the advantage. If he wasn't LeBron James' son, would they pick him? Probably not. Okay, we got that. But anyways, Bronny Bronny James. I mean, looking at what he had to go through, the cardiac arrest, bouncing back from that, had a had a okay freshman year, but he made the best out of his. The thing about it is he's making the best out of his situation. You're declared for the draft, but at the same time, you have college eligibility and you enter the transfer portal. So he goes to the combine. We know the 6'7" wingspan, the 40-inch vert, 40.5-inch vert, the hitting the 12 making 12 threes in a row. And also in the combine, like the first game he was a bit rusty, he had to get his feet wet. He was passing the ball. Now he was dishing it out. His passing has always been there. He was passing the ball, but his teammates weren't knocking him down. Um, you know, the second game came around, he started to get more comfortable with his jump shot, etc. He really performed well in the combo, the 5-on-5 scrimmages at the NBA Combine, and he did what he was supposed to do. Now, as we all know, there's only two teams that's interested in Bronny, and these are the only two teams Bronny is going to work with. Even though he had ten NBA workouts, he declined. He only picked two, and these two teams that he picked, one, the Los Angeles Lakers, who have the 55th pick in the second round, and then the Phoenix Suns, who have the 22nd pick in the first round. So pretty much declined eight of them, eight workouts, and only remained with two. And so Bronny, the thing with Bronny and his situation, I mean, it makes sense. The Lakers want to draft you. The Lakers are open to drafting Bronny. Why? Because LeBron James came out and said, "I want to play with my son." So they're gonna fulfill LeBron's wishes. And at the same time, LeBron's a free agent. I don't honestly, he's just gonna reconstruct his contract, come back to LA. Yeah, he's been out. We've seen him out during the playoffs. He was at the Cavaliers game. He's not going. I don't see him going back to Cleveland. It's not gonna happen. He's just there to probably watch the game. And here's what Rich Paul had to say, on Bronny's situation. He says he's a really good prospect who has a lot of room for growth. It only takes one team. I don't care where that team is. It can be number 1 or 58, but I do care about the plan, the development, the team strategy, the opportunity, and the financial commitment. That's why I'm not doing a two-way deal. Every team understands that. And just to break it down here, go in depth, what is the two-way contract? How does that come about? So each NBA team has three two-way contracts in addition to 15 regular roster spots. The rookie minimum is 580,000 in the 2024-2025 year. Throughout that year, two-way deals are often offered to second round and undrafted prospects. So I agree with Rich Paul. You know, this is your client. This is, you know, you're gonna make sure you put Bronny in the best situation, the right situation. Not only the best situation, but the right situation that's going to benefit him, that's going to make sure that he develops into the player that he wants to be. And even though, just to, you know, let's take it back. Even when Bronny did his press conference, he mentioned players like Davian Mitchell, Drew Holiday, those guys. And, so I understand who I wouldn't if I was in that position, I wouldn't want to take no two-way contract. No, I wouldn't want to do it. Why? Because it's not gonna help me. It's not gonna benefit me. But Bronny James in this situation, honestly, with his shooting, I feel like he does shoot the ball well. In catch and shoot situations, he will eventually be that he'll be at his best. Defensively, he's always been great defensively. His IQ, um, it the Lakers, it's gonna be a no brainer. He's gonna go to Lakers. Now I know there's other teams out there that we've seen, like teams like the Mavericks, LeBron, Bronny, Luca, and Kyrie. That would be epic. I mean, it's great on paper, but we have to see how that plays out. Um, the Sixers, you know, Miami Heat, Warriors, all these teams that we've seen that they put out there. If everybody would want to draft Bronny because why? You're gonna get LeBron. If you draft Bronny, you're basically you get LeBron. You're getting the best, and it's what comes with LeBron is what you get. So honestly, it's a no brainer. Bronny possibly going to the Lakers. The Lakers are gonna get him. He could play in the G League. That develop his game, get better, play in the G League. Practice with his teammates. It would be amazing just for him to be around players like Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura. All these guys, Spencer Dinwiddie. It would just to see how he plays and see how he goes in practice. But Bronny James, he's gonna make it. He's gonna do just fine. I believe he's gonna do just fine, regardless of the criticism he's been getting throughout his time. From college and then going now in the draft process, he's gonna make it. But anyways, that is all for today's episode. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. I'm Devon, and I'm signing off.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show.